Welcome to CS Tips and Tricks. In this session, I am going to explain two important terms, break and continue. This video mainly focusing computer science students for better understanding the basics of programming. I have added a simple animation to explain the working of break and continue. We can start with the term break. What is break? It is a type of jump statement. That means it transfers the execution from one place to another. We are all familiar with the usage of break statement inside the switch. But here I am explaining the break statement inside a for loop. When a break statement is encountered, the loop will immediately terminate. After that, the program control resumes at the next statement following the loop. Next we can see the working of break statement. Here I used the for loop. If you have any doubt in the working of for loop, please refer my previous video. The link is mentioned in the description box. The for loop starts with I equal to 1. After that it checks the condition. Here the condition satisfied, so it enter into the body of the for loop. Inside the for loop, the if condition is false here, so it doesn't enter into the if condition. Instead, the if high message is printed here. After that, the updation statement is executed, so the value of I becomes 2. Again the condition is checking. Here the condition is true, so it enter into the for loop. In this case, the if condition is true, so it enter into the if statement. Then the break statement is executed. At that time, it stops the execution of for loop. That means the for loop ends here. This is the working of break statement. Next we can see the second topic, that is continue statement. Continue statement is also used inside the loop. When a continue statement is encountered inside a loop, it skips the execution of remaining statements in the current iteration, and the control jumps to the beginning of the loop for the next iteration. Next we can see the working of continue statement. Here also a simple for loop. The I start with the value 1. The condition checking here. Here the condition is true. Then it enter into the for loop. It doesn't enter into the if statement. Then it print the high message. After that the value of I becomes 2. Again checking the condition. Then if condition is satisfied here, so it executed the continue statement. Then it skips the printing of high message. Instead it goes into the for loop. Then I will become 3. Again the condition checking. It enter into the for loop. Then in this case it print the high message. Again I is updated, that is 4. Here the for loop ends here. So this is the working of continue statement. So let's we have a recap. Both continue and break statements are used inside the loop. But when a break statement is executed, the condition stops here. But when a continue statement is executed, it skips the remaining statements of the current iteration, and it jumps into the for loop. So I hope you understood the working of break and continue very well. If you like my video, please subscribe my channel. Thanks for watching this video.